Well, anyway, so I land in Italy and I let them know what I was there for. I was going to make Stephen Franks and Rudolfo Cortese stop once and for all. I wasn't going to lose my life, my money, and everything after everything I'd already been put through. So, it's like this, folks. I got a little insurance, and I'm going to use it. Because I'm telling you right now, I was set up. They covered for that freak, and I was set up. That's exactly what happened. They didn't care the fact that he raped me. They didn't care about anything that he had done, about the fact that he was a pedophile or anything else. So, and that's true. The facts. So, I'm going to get my justice. And I'm going to get my money back and my air miles and my personal things from that freak. And then I'm going to make him leave the country, the United States. Because, you know what? If they want to cover for pedophiles in their country, that's their problem. And they don't need to be sending freaks like that to ours. So that's the reality of the whole situation. Stephen should have stabbed me and killed me that night. I told him that, you know. When he called me in Spain, because, you know, he did call me in Spain, too. Ranting and raving about how Miss Donna Hughley had bought him a Breitling watch. You know. He was so, oh, God, arrogant. And, you know, I'm just like, look, why are you bothering me? He just left me alone, you know. Maybe I would have just chucked it up to a horrible experience and dealt with the rape and just moved on and, you know. But nope. He had to be greedy, him and Rudolfo, you know. So, well, you know what God says. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And the Lord's given me strength to sit here and tell you all the facts today. And that's what I'm doing. So, anyway, it's time for us people to stand up. You know? They don't know anything about us. There's so much corruption and dirty stuff going on. And we just get caught up in it. And for the ones out there that are actually trying to make a change, you know, there are good police. And there are good Fed agents. There are good people in the government. And you're going to say, no. And you're going to look at me and say, how can you say that after what you've been through? Well, because there are. You just got to find them. That's all. It's just hard to find them because the dirty ones make it bad for the good ones. So, anyway, so now you know the truth. You know the facts. And, well, all I can ask you to do is spread the love around, as they say. But I'm going to get my justice. I'm going to make sure that that man's held accountable for what he's done to me and to all the others. I'm going to make sure he leaves the United States. Because people like that, you know, I have grandchildren living over in the United States. And I worry every day about them. Because I know what he is. And I know how heartless and cold and calculating he is. So that's all, folks. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, play my hand of cards. And that's it. I remember so much, you know, every day. Every day I remember. And it's sad, isn't it? I think I'm going to get married, and it's a big executive, smart dressed man, and, and I'm going to be able to have a real family and a real life. And look what happened to me. Just because I trusted a pedophile. Of course, I didn't know he was a pedophile when I went to England till after I got there, and I didn't know he likes to abuse people. So, and for all we know, Donna Hughley could be complicit in it, and she could be doing whatever he tells her to do. Or maybe, just maybe, she doesn't know anything. We don't know what, that woman knows or doesn't know. I know she was, had loans out her ears. She was in some serious debt when he met her, So maybe she sold her soul. Maybe he offered her all that money. I know he bought her house. It isn't like it isn't unheard of. I know a story about a woman, and, he raped her daughter. And she married him after he raped her daughter. And now she has a prenup agreement giving her every asset that he has because she's got crap on him big time. So I guess there are some women out there that make it really bad for the rest of us. And we need to take a good hard look at that as well. Because those women ruin it for us. The ones that aren't trying to be on the take or trying to, be deviant in some way. Just regular women and her mothers and daughters. I had to grow some tough skin to survive through all this. And I'm quite sure it's not over yet because I kind of suspect they'll probably try to kill me again. But I've taken precautions. Anything happens to me, that stuff I collected is going to go right to the media. I'm not taking any chances. They tried to set me up back then, and I wasn't even doing anything but doing the right thing. Can you imagine? Just because they want to cover for a dirty, stinking pedophile who likes to take women's money and abuse them. And all the lies they told. Oh, my God. It makes my head spin. I didn't love that freak. Believe me, I did when I first went, but then when all the stuff started coming out, he started trying to do the things he was doing to me, I stopped loving him real quick. Because I got slapped real hard in the face with it. And you know what? The police could have stopped it. They could have helped me. When I left the country and went to Spain, I called back to England and talked to DC Flex office. Told them what was happening. Do you think that they helped me? Not at all. In fact, I half suspect that DC Flex had that taxi driver set up. Because I had to go from one hospital to another. Because I know they were certainly coming there asking me an awful lot of questions about that taxi driver. They was trying to set me up, send me away to prison when I was innocent. Can you imagine? All because I found pornographic pictures in that freak's file cabinet. I mean, doesn't that just blow you away? It does me. So, well, on the good note, I've gotten some tougher skin now. And if someone thinks they're going to kill me, they better think again. Because if it's between me and them, it's going to be them, not me. And I've got some pretty interesting friends that taught me some pretty interesting tricks. So, well, it's nice talking to y'all. And, we'll see what happens. Won't we? And for any of you that have been raped out there, It's not your fault. Just like it wasn't my fault when Stephen threw me on the bed and did what he did to me. And kids, please, teach your children. And when these freaks try to threaten them, say they're going to hurt their mommy and daddy and stuff if they tell your kids not to be afraid and to tell anyway. Seriously. Take them to Taekwondo classes. Do things to help protect them. Because, I watch out for them every day. But you can't watch out for kids 24 hours a day. Not even me. And I do that. And if I catch somebody abusing a kid, you bet your booties I'm right on the phone calling. Because I don't like people beating up on children and choking them and stuff. Just that bothers me. Kids are our future. They deserve to grow up in safe environments and develop naturally so that they can lead our country, so they can take care of us when we're old. They're our future. In order to have a healthy and normal future, you have to have healthy and normal children. So, anyway, I think I said about all I can say to y'all today. And, well, you know the truth. You know the stories. So, well, take care.